Lord God of mercy. So the show begins at exactly 9 p.m. Now time check is 8:49. Time check is 8:49. So let me try and share to my people so that they come online. Welcome to the live. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by the chat. Okay? While I'm here, let me see if I can put in some songs. Let me try this and see.
Enter to Bluetooth.
Do I have those songs here? No, I don't. I don't have those songs. Oh, damn it. What song can I play? Hi, Abdul Razak Muhammad. Good afternoon. Hey, Abdul Razak Muhammad. First to come here, Abdul Razak Muhammad. Abdul, I see you. I see you. I see you, Abdul. I see you. Let me share the live here. Is the sound okay? Is the sound okay? Okay, let me check the sound and let me try and share the video. From a few minutes, we're starting around 9. How do I? Let me try and share the video. Okay. Go ahead. Broadcast. Okay. On. Okay. I want to try something so that it looks like that place is really dark. I want to play some music. Copyright too, so I've got to be careful with the type of music I play. All right. Patrick Doboy. Patrick is number 2. Patrick is number 2. Yeah, Abdul Razak. Abdul say, I dey follow you, sir. I be try to follow you. We try to follow you back. You see that thing from? Yeah, the episode no. Hey, maintenance party on Facebook. Let's try on Facebook too. Let's try on Facebook too. Let's see what we can gather there. Let's see back to. Okay. Rockstar Jackson, welcome. Rockstar Jackson, welcome. Rockstar. Why can I play this song? I hope it's this one. Oh, no, it's not this. I'm not doing this. But I think I put this off. So, welcome.
Bluetooth episode.
Okay. Alright. Yameba Ampem Dako. Yeah, Yameba. Let me try and guys, let's share the live. Let's share the live and let's go on. Let's share the live. Okay. Beat. 20.
Bluetooth connected.
Okay. Now I think I can play some music so that we don't have to be raw. Guys, I
hope the sound is okay. I hope the sound is okay now. I hope the sound is perfect. I hope the sound is okay. I'm glad to join you, Kweku. Yeah, I'm glad to join you too. So please let's share the live. Let's share the live. Let's like it. Let's share. Let's like, and then let's start the show. Yeah. I hope this song is not copyright. Let's hope so. Let me bring my book quickly. Oh, sure. Okay, 2 minutes, and then we go. Guys, let's share the live. Let's share the live. Let's share the live. Let's share the live. This is how I want to be doing this because I don't get time for each and every person who contacts me. I don't get time for each and every person. And see, me here to say now we do other questions now they are about. Then I start answering your questions so that I am not my free kaka, because there are a number of people who want to have this information, but sometimes it's difficult. And see, let's share the live to people who are not on currently. Yeah. Let's share the live to people who are not on currently, and let's get some more views. Okay, so that we start talking. 1 minute to 9, and then we start the show. But you know, hey, no, I don't have only Ghanaians here. I have a mixture of Ghanaians. Bait Obi, welcome. Bait Obi, welcome. Nyame ba mpem dako, welcome. I see you say bro Kweku, yeah, bro. Nyame ba mpem dako. Mpem dako. Are you from KU? Are you from KU? Nyame ba. And I hope the sound is okay. I hope my sound is okay. The way I'm speaking is okay. I think I also need to get some water on my side so that I don't have to shout so much. So let me just 1 minute more and then we go. Okay. My distance is gone, but so guys, let's go. We have 3 people watching. 3 people. I'm from Ekwapimi. Oh, nice. Ekwapimi Kropong. That's beautiful. Beach. I'm Cameroonian, but spent good time in Accra. What did you come to do in Accra? Man, Accra is the age, Charlie. Accra is the age. Okay, so summer break topics. We are going to talk about how to get ESL jobs and document needed. How to legalize document. I loved it. Was there for a visit. I loved it there. Oh, okay, wow, beautiful. How to legalize document and the situation with African teachers, and the last one is other matters. Okay, so we're going to look at this. Let me get my bottle of water so that I don't have to go out again. Yeah, whilst I start the live.
Đây. Có chứ sao lại không có? Chơi giọng khác à? Không. Em chỉ biết chơi giọng này thôi. Bay gì nhỉ? Mùa khô lá bay. Việt lâu quá em không chơi.
Okay.
Em sợ em quên.
Legalization, translate, and authorization. Okay.
Em không đánh được mấy bài lâu rồi, em không đánh tại vì đánh sai.
Alright, guys, it's 3 minutes after 9. Me any quick and I'm saying radio so Gano. So guys, I was sometimes I feel like I'm on radio on Ghana. So guys, my name is Kwekusi Kenya Brante. Let me quickly share the live so that other guys can join the show. A lot of people will forget, so let me just broadcast. Where's broadcast? Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, guys, let me start by introducing myself. So, Enoch from Ghana. Okay, Enoch from Ghana, welcome. Hey, who's going to be my admin or something? Some people will be checking stuff for me. Enoch, Duffy, Enoch from Ghana. Okay. All right, so my name is Philbon Boabing, popularly known as Kweku Sikeni Abranti. I'm a teacher in Vietnam. So some few years I was back in Ghana. I was a teacher in Ghana. So looking at how things were going, I started taking some international certifications, and I started to take some international certifications, started teaching online, and I started getting offers to in different parts of the world to go and teach. So guys, let's all like the video. Let's all like and share the video. Let's all like and share the video. Let's all try and then bring in as many people as possible, because I've realized these days there are a number of people who WhatsApp me and I'm unable to reply them. Even if I do, I don't do it on time. And so I wish a lot of people can also come and benefit from the system, the Vietnamese system, so that you can also at least, it's not a bad system. So Vietnam is a country that doesn't speak English. They don't speak English. They speak Vietnamese. Vietnamese is their official language. That's Vietnamese. And now they want to learn English. It's been years they started actually. So now they've gone very commercial. They want to learn English these days, and so now there are a number of teachers are coming to Vietnam to teach. A number of teachers. At first, I think it was only native speakers. Now, native speakers are teachers from teachers who have English as their native language. Yes, who have English as their native language. So we have some countries who have English as the official language, but the TESOL market will tell you that they have a list of people they regard. That's fine, but then some of the non-native teachers who started teaching have done well. They did quite a good job, and so now it is, we're also gaining trust. The non-natives, who are especially the black guys, or those who do not have English as their native language, they are also gaining trust because they can speak well, and they teach well, and they teach with a kind of passion and love, and people are really doing very well. So now, a lot of schools are giving the opportunity to people who can teach to come in and teach, and they are giving them invitation to come and teach. And so when I entered, Abdul Razik Muhammad, say me, okay. So when I entered, I decided to help as many people, because somebody also helped me. Someone did a video, I watched, I love the video, and I just followed the process, just the procedure. Admin appointed. Okay, Abdul Razik, Abdul, okay. So Abdul, you be my admin. Yes, you be my admin. So someone helped me, and I also wanted to help out. I hope my voice is very clear and you guys can hear me. It's so loud and clear. If you can hear me, you give a thumbs up. You like the video, you share the video. So someone liked me, and I wanted to do same. And so in my early years, when I came here fresh, I also started my YouTube videos, and I realized a lot of people were interested. Like, a lot of people You know, they wanted to hear more about this Vietnam stuff. A lot of people wanted to know. Yeah. And I started getting Pajo is here, boss. Okay, Pajo, I see you. And I so people started asking me questions. So one thing I added was that I also added my number to it. So most of people had my number. So most YouTubers won't add their number, but I decided to add my number because I wanted to add people. Now the journey has been quite a journey actually. I think so far I've been able to help a couple of people. At least I can talk about 5 Ghanaians who have come here through me. I can talk about at least 3 Nigerians who have come here through me. I can talk about one Ugandan, yes, who has been here through me, and one, where is this lady from? I've forgotten. I also had a friend lady. She's in Thailand. She's in Thailand. Yeah. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. She was.
Bluetooth cancelled.
Hey, this lady was actually she became my friend though. This lady became my friend, friend, Charlie. So I was knocking my head, to try to help this lady out. I've forgotten. I think she's from, I don't know, I've forgotten the country. I've forgotten one of the African countries around. And man, I knocked my head and I helped this lady. And when this lady left, she's in Thailand now, man. She left without telling me. Got there, she told me, hey man, I can't continue with this. So goodbye. Goodbye to you. I said, okay, no problem, goodbye. But then
Bluetooth connected.
the good thing is that she's now in good hands and she's working now. So I think I've helped a number of people. Let me just say that. But then going forward, I realized that most people were helping were most Africans were helping were what word should I use? Should I say they were? I want to use a certain word. I mean, you help people and they turn out to have a bad blood with you. Like you help people and they tend to have a bad blood with you. I don't know if it's because someone helps you, you come and you are in. The good thing is, oh my friend, thank you so much. I'm in. Yeah, thank you so much for your help. An African will never say that to you. He or she rather find a way to have an issue with you, I don't know. Because maybe I wasn't taking money, but hey, that's just a side. That's just off the hook. That's not my problem. I mean, once I've been able to help people, that's it. So guys, let's start with the issue. So today we are talking about, let me start to talk about the situation with African teachers in Vietnam now. Let me talk about the situation with African teachers or the situation with non-native teachers. So the situation is this. Now, we're kind of having a lot of issues in Vietnam now. As we speak now, we're on summer break for 3 months. And because of the summer break, there aren't a lot of jobs in Vietnam here. There are no jobs. The most popular job in Vietnam here is teaching. That is the very popular job for foreigners. That is the most popular job. Now, because they've gone for summer holidays, there are no jobs at all because public schools are all on vacation, are all on summer holidays. So the only type of schools that are operating are the preschool and centers. Yes, some few centers here and there. But because the centers are not many, the all those who used to work in the public schools are now have trooped into the center. So you need to have, a super understanding of ESL teaching. Like you need to be smart. You need to be experienced to be able to get those few jobs that are available. And the preschool too, they demand a number of experience because the little kids. If you don't have a lot of experience off your sleeves, you go and they'll be crying. For the first day you enter their class, they'll start crying because most of them have not seen a black person before. Sometimes I go to teach. Today I went to teach and can you imagine the kids would just touch me like this, just touch me. Then after touching me, we need to talk, bro. I want to know how to legalize my document. Okay, I'll answer you. So after the kiss, after touching me, she just do like this. She's seeing why I'm black, like why I'm dark. The girl will just touch me like this and then she'll rub my hands and then she'll look at the hands and see if the hands is going to be black. And man. Yeah, so that's the kind of case we have. So you need to be super experienced. all those who didn't watch my video, all those who watched my video and still came at this time, they are either in the house. I mean, you won't find a work to do. You won't find. So you are going to 3 months. You are going to be indoors until September. There, then you can start. But then the good thing is that, okay, I will talk about the good thing, but let me talk about the situation with African teachers. So, like I was saying, there aren't a lot of jobs right now because they are on summer holidays, and the other problem is that now the Vietnamese government is starting to be a bit strict on foreigners. They are starting to be a bit strict on foreigners. So now, for instance, my agent told me to keep a copy of my passport on my phone anywhere I go, so that when I meet the police and they ask me anything, I can show to them. Recently, it wasn't like that. I mean, if you're a foreigner, because of the language barrier, they see you, they don't mind you. Even sometimes when you breach some of their rules, they just see you and they won't mind you. But these days, they are starting to. I mean, they will stop you if it's a criminal case. You'll be imprisoned now. So for some time now, at least some Africans have been arrested. Some Africans have been put behind bars. So I know a couple of them. Some who breach the Vietnamese law of overstaying. Some who were using fake document here, and some who were also doing other visas and other stuff. You know, some of them have been arrested and have been put behind bars. Some are some have been detained and blah 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 blah. So now, recently, the Ghana community in Vietnam, we had a meeting and our president addressed us, and so we were told that we should go by the rules and regulations in Vietnam very well, strictly. If you are not doing anything right, please do it right before you fall into a trouble. Because if you fall into trouble, you may be unfortunate to get someone to help you out. So we are all being careful. So that's the situation now. And like I've already said, there aren't many jobs now, and we're also competing with a number of, foreigners. We are competing with native speakers, that are people from the UK, people from America, people from the England. This is because Vietnam, there is a completely cheaper, what do we call it? Things are very cheap here. Like things are very cheap here, so you can be in Vietnam, and sometimes you can spend, if you are very careful, you can spend like more than 1,000 Ghana cedis in a month. You know, that's Ghanaian cedis. That's around sometimes $100-$200. Like for a whole month, you can spend just $100 or $200, and yeah, the working is not bad. So Vietnam has become the destination for almost a number of countries. So people from Europeans are coming in, Russians are coming in, Africans from different parts of Africa. I meet some people and I ask them the country they are from, and they tell me, and like, I haven't heard the country before. I'm like, really, in Africa? I don't know. Sometimes a friend showed me a lady who wanted to come and teach, and the name of the country, I've never heard it before. Really, man. So that's what is happening. People are coming in. What it then means is that when a lot of people are rushing in, it means that there are going to be fewer jobs for people, or jobs are going to be scarce. So that's the situation now. If you come to Vietnam now, you need to work your way out. In fact, you need to work your way out to be able to be identified. Exactly. Yeah. You need to work your way out. How do you work your way out? When you come to Vietnam, you need to learn. So, you know, most of the African countries were colonized by the British, you know, and most of the British, what happened is that when you are mentioning a word that has a IR, for instance, BIRD is bed, you know, bed. But the Americans are going to say bird, you know, bird, and all those stuff. So you need to try and learn all those things so that you can sound close to a native speaker. And that's it. So that's it for the situation with African teachers now. Now let me go on to document needed. So let me use, someone asked me a question. So Kelvin Kamara says, Sumala Ishak, we need to talk, bro. I want to know how to legalize my document. Bro, just WhatsApp me. I have a guy who can help you legalize it. Are you in Ghana? If you're in Ghana, I have someone who has legalized almost all my guys, their document for them. You send it and have it done for you. And Sumala Ishak says, I have done all my document and certified by the Vietnam embassy in Nigeria. Now the guy who was working on my visa is not answering my call. Kindly help me. You've already engaged someone, the person is not calling. How do I help you? Ula? call the guy or not. Okay, guys, so these are the documents that you need to help. After document, I'm going to talk about how to get recruited, in Vietnam without having to pay agent. So you need three very important documents to be able to teach in Vietnam. So the number one document that you need is your university certificate. So you should have attended a 4-year university degree. What did I just say? A 4-year university, yes, and have a university degree from any course is not a problem. It's not a problem. But if you have bachelor of arts, or let's say behead English education, that is wow, that is super. If you have a qualification in English education, that is super for you. That is very good for you. If you have such a qualification, that is good. But if you don't, it's not a problem. If you have a degree in any field, it's okay. Recently, the lady I helped to Thailand, she had Bachelor of Art in a certain program. I don't know. So, but it was not specific to English education. So, if you don't have in English, don't worry so much. You need to have that. Have your TESOL and TEFL. So, TESOL is teaching English to speakers of other languages. Teaching English to speakers of other languages. That is TESOL. And TEFL is teaching English as a first language or something of the sort. Yeah. Kelvin, I got 120-hour TEFL from TESOL Academy. And I also got C2. How do I legalize them? Okay. I can help you legalize them. So, have this certificate. Pass your C1. Do you have your C1 too? Yes, I think you have your C1. To have your C1. And when you have all these documents, legalize them. So legalize in one. You go to your country's foreign affairs. If you're in Ghana, go to the Ghana foreign affairs. They will have to legalize for you. After you are left to legalize the Nigeria and the Vietnam embassy. In Ghana, we don't have one, so it's in Nigeria or South Africa. I have a guy in Ghana. If you contact me, I will let him legalize for you. You would pay the fee and he legalized mine for me to come to Vietnam. So after the legalization, and then you try to get your police report or and then health check. Police report and health check. If you don't have, you can come and have that here. But if you have in Ghana too, that's okay. And then you have them legalized. After all these, there are actually two ways to come to Vietnam. You can decide to use the legal route, or you can decide to have someone to help you. Lebene Adi, I'm glad I met you in Achabo. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it is what it is. Achabo will be leaving Vietnam very soon, so maybe I'll become the mancha of Vietnam. Man, Achabo has gotten a very juicy offer, man. He's got to go. So that's it. So, like I was saying, you can choose to use the legal way or the other way. Now, the other way is that using connection men. So you can choose to go in for a connection man who will tell you, okay, I have a school that, but they are going to charge you blah blah blah, pay so dollars, and then I will have the school blah 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 blah. So then one question you have to ask yourself is that a school need your services. Why would they charge you? A school need your services to come and teach. Why would they charge you? So it's two things. Most of the time, it's the connection man who's taking all that money. Most of the times, the connection man, he will tell you, okay, I'll do your visa for you, I'll do your TLC for you, I'll do your work permit for you. The truth of the matter is that the company that invited you, they are the one that can do your work permit and your TLC. So if a connection man is calling you, I'll do your TLC. It is the company that's going to do those things for you. So the connection man is going to take your money, all those $2,500 or all the how much the person will charge. The person is going to take everything from you. That's it. Hello, good afternoon. Can I TESOL certificate surface for C1 and TEFL? Are the trial compulsory? Hello, good afternoon. Can I TESOL certificates? I don't get your question. Mirror more. Can I TESOL certificate surface for C1? Well, I'll come to other matters. So let me finish my address, then I'll come and answer all your questions that you have. Yeah, so like I was saying, so that's it. So these guys for some time have really helped people, and some were forming ghost companies. We call them shell companies or company that never existed, but because they wanted to help, bring people in or sponsor people, because that is the means that now you can get a business visa. So to get a business visa in Vietnam, you need to be an expert in something. You need to be an expert in something. So if you're an expert in law, expert in this, expert in that. So if you're an English teacher, to you are an expert in teaching language. And so that's what they take. You are an expert, and they will bring you in. Now, I mean, for some few years or some few months, the immigration have been very wild, and I can tell that they arrested a number of people. They arrested a number of companies. There was a time there was a company that sponsored like about close to a number of Africans from Ghana, Nigeria, and they came. And then recently, the company's permit has been withdrawn for a reason I don't know. So what that meant was that all teachers that were sponsored by that company were to go back to their home country, or they look for a school to sponsor them, then they stay. Yes, that was what happened. So some of them were fortunate, they got schools to sponsor them as early as possible. Others had to go back to their country. Recently, just last weekend, there was this American, the guy's from America, who put in our group that he needs to get a school to sponsor him, or he's supposed to be, or he'll be sent to his country. An American. These guys are looking for native speakers. But look, if you don't have a sponsor, you're going to go back to your country. So this guy reached out to me, and I was asking him, hey, do you have any qualification? He said, no, I don't have a qualification. Like, so then why are you here to teach? Do you know how to teach? I've never taught before. This guy. But you know the trick is that the fact that he's an American and he's a native speaker, I'm sure the guy got a school or someone to just help him out. Because if you're a native speaker, now recently there was an article that came out about Vietnam. They were considering even waiving off a degree qualification for native speakers. So if that was anything to go by, if you are from America, UK, Australia, Canada, and you come to Vietnam, you won't necessarily need a degree to teach. You just have to be a native speaker. But it's a very weird, it's a very weird thinking, because being able to speak English is one part of the thing, and knowing how to teach is another thing. You know, but I mean, it is what it is. So I'm sure the guy got help. But I'm trying to emphasize the fact that they are being very wild on all foreigners regarding the country you are coming from. If you don't come in well, you're going to be in some hot soup. So that was what happened to the guy. So guys, this is what all along I have said. This is what I have said all along. If you want to come to Vietnam, this is the procedure through which I came to Vietnam. And I wish everyone will use that same procedure. Although it's a bit difficult. Sorry for drinking water. Yeah, so although the procedure is a bit difficult, this is the way to come to Vietnam. So when I wanted to come to Vietnam, I also got people who were ready to help me. One great lady in Vietnam, Peggy. Peggy was ever ready to assist me. In fact, she assisted me and helped me got my document, and then they were ready to help me. So you see, during their time, they would just use the same procedure of getting someone ready in Vietnam. So the company will sponsor you, and then you come in as a teacher. When you come, then they find a school for you to teach. Then they will how do we call it? They will just continue the contract, and then you work with the new school. Then the new school will now sponsor you. So you can exit. When you exit, then the new school will sponsor you to come in back and then come and teach using on their ticket. So now you come, and with their TLC and your work permit will be in the name of that school. So after saying that, I was fortunate. I got an agent who had a school directly in Vietnam. So she was ready to sponsor me to come and teach. And I came, and I'm still working with that agent. Do you know how I found that agent? I found that agent on Facebook. It was just as simple as that. I found that agent on Facebook. You know? So, the first thing you need to do is that make sure that you have all your certificate legalized. Consular legalized from your home country, and then the Vietnamese embassy. Popularly in Nigeria and South Africa. Make sure you have all those certificates legalized. When you are done, that is after you getting your C1 and your TEFL and TESOL certificate. They are not very difficult, and they are not expensive to get. You just go online, you type TEFL or TESOL, and a number of them will appear. Just look out for the one you are okay with, and then write. If you think it's a problem, to contact me. Just contact me. I will help you out. I'll help you write them and then have your certificate. Very simple. It's just some few time and some few days and you are good to go. Yeah, with those certificates. Once you have them, the most important thing is that have them legalized, consular legalized. That is the most important thing. So after getting your certificate, now just go on Vietnam, join Facebook pages on Vietnam. So just go on Facebook, search, and then type Vietnam teaching jobs. That's all. You have a number of Vietnam teaching jobs. Kevin Kamara, please share website where I can get to see what. Okay, I will talk to you. What do we call it, Kelvin? I'll talk to you. I'll answer that. Yes. So just go on Facebook, type on Vietnam teaching job. In case after this you want to check, I have a video on it that I just did and I selected some of them. So go to my videos, but make sure you have followed me on on YouTube. Make sure you have followed me, you watch my videos, you like my videos, because I realize Africans don't like to read. Is it a fact? They don't like to read. And now a lot of people are doing YouTube videos and people still don't like to watch. Those who like to watch too, they don't like to take notes. Like it's very problematic. It's very problematic. If you really want to travel abroad, you need to take notes. You need to read. You need to. Now, most of these things have been put into YouTube videos. Watch the YouTube videos. Take note. Because that was the reason why I set up my YouTube, to answer questions that I'll be unable to answer each and every person. So I put them into videos so that it will be there. Once you contact me and I see that's the help you need, I just pull it and then I'll give it to watch. The same person I've given that solution will still come back and ask the same question that is in the video. Like, so guys, please, let's try to watch and make note. So after this, after having this, I have a lot of these adverts on Facebook and I sent my legalized document to them and not got back to me. Okay, so go to Facebook, you see them, a number of them advertising. They're advertising every day. They're advertising every day. They're advertising every day. Just look at them, copy it. So you can create a WhatsApp group, right? You can create a WhatsApp. Let's say if you have two WhatsApp numbers, just create a WhatsApp group for all the two. That's what I did. And then when you go on Facebook and then you see any of this advertisement that is talking about non-native speakers or that need non-native speakers, some of them, they will tell you that they want native speakers or close to native speakers. So if they say that they want people who can speak close to native speakers, it means they want non-native speakers who can speak well. And most of the times when you are talking about speaking well, they want to hear those American accents. That's all that they want to hear. So that's one they talk about close to native speaker. So apply to all those schools. Copy them, put them in your page, in your WhatsApp group, as many as you can see. Every day people are posting adverts. And then look at the qualification they are looking for. Make sure you have all of the qualification and then legalize. You send it to them. And then you add your introductory video. Yeah, so your introductory video, I have a video sample of introductory video on my page. You can look for it and watch it. And it's mostly about you introducing yourself. So this is what I do. This is how I did my introductory video. Hello, my name is Philemon Boabe. I am a Ghanaian English teacher. I've taught English for the past 5 years and I am very versatile. Or you can do it this way. Hello, my name is Philemon Boabe. I come from Ghana, a country with English as the official language. I mostly say that. Let them know that you come from a country with English as the official language, because most of them, they only know that native speakers are only those who can speak English, and the rest, they don't know that you can speak English. But there are some of the countries, they have English as the official language. I know Nigeria has English as the official language because in their parliament they speak English. Ghana, we have English as the official language. What it means is that if you don't know how to speak English in Ghana, you virtually can't do anything. Like our parliament, we use English. Almost everywhere is English. Yeah, so you state that and then you have that done. And then you apply to the schools. Now, when you apply now, because they are on vacation, they are on summer holidays for how many days? For 3 months. They're on summer holidays for 3 months. All schools are on summer holidays. So most of them have gone for vacation. Most of them have gone for summer holidays elsewhere, travel to other countries just to explore. So although they've put the advert there, you write, they won't reply you now. They will start to reply you after 2 months. Let's say a month to September. So June, July, August. Yes. So somewhere August. August is where they'll start replying some of the messages and they'll start the actual recruitment process. So if you have applied, I've told a number of people that if you have applied and they haven't replied, don't get worried. Don't get worried. They are all going to get back to you. Just that now they're on vacation. They're on vacation. Most teachers and schools, some of the schools even convey the staff for summer holidays. So there's this Ghanaian I know who teach in one of the Ghanaian, who's one of the international schools here. They went for vacation at Thailand, 1 month vacation. The whole staff were taken there. You know, another school same, and other people have also traveled. I know of a friend who has also traveled to America. Some have traveled to Europe. Some have traveled to Singapore. So they are all going for summer holidays. So after 2 months, where somewhere July, August, then you're going to start replying because then there's 1 month for school to resume. So if you have applied and you haven't gotten any response, don't be worried. Don't be disturbed. Guys get so disturbed and worried. I've applied. They've not replied to me, blah, 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 blah. No. Once you've applied, you've done your part. The next thing is that the next time they contact you, they're going to contact you for an interview. They're going to have an online interview with you. So that is what you should prepare yourself. Start watching YouTube videos of ESL, how to teach. Have several videos of how to teach. Start preparing them and learn how to teach. And especially the pronunciation of words. That's in my old video I said it. Try and learn how to pronounce some of the words because most of the words we say back in Africa or back in Ghana is not the same we say here. So you need to go to YouTube and see how we teach and how we play games. You need to be smart. You need to be someone who is teaching ESL. You need to be a fun person. You need to be creative. You always have to create because here it's not a kind of teaching. I remember back in Africa, back in Ghana, when French was introduced, they forced French on us. So our French teachers always came with canes. They always came with canes. They came with canes. Yes, bonjour, 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 bonjour. By the time you respond, pa, 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 pa. You know, we were forced to teach French. Here it's not like that. Here they are learning English in a fun way. So most of the kids come to school with the aim of coming to play. They don't come with the aim of coming to learn. They come with the aim of coming to play. So through games, we teach these kids. So the kids feel they are playing, but they are learning. And then they get to learn English by way of playing. So if you want to be a teacher, that's what you need to start learning now. If you have all your documents and you've made several applications, now start practicing, start learning some of these new words. You don't come here and say the lion, you know, kangaroo, hippopotamus. Before Ghana, we call that animal as hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Yeah, we call it hippopotamus, and that is the correct word. That is the correct word. So now you need to look into, learning and changing some of the things you knew back there, so that you can shoot into the system here. So that when you go for an interview, you don't go and surprise them with some of those words, and they will say that, oh no, you don't speak well. You don't speak well. You know, you don't go and say bird, a bird can fly. A bird, no, a bird can fly. You know, so all those things. So please, if I've applied, the next thing to do is now keep preparing yourself for the interview. I can promise you, once you have applied and you qualify for their criteria that they spelled out there, they are definitely going to write back to you. And the next thing is they are going to just interview you. If they pick you, the next thing is they'll just send you a letter of invitation. They'll take a copy of your passport bio data. And once they have your passport bio data, they will have it. They will apply for invitation from immigration for you. And in just 1 week, you are going to come to Vietnam. That's how it is. Once they accept to work with you, it works like magic, like pa, 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 pa. Once they say they write, okay, now we are okay, we want to work with you. The next thing is just the next week, they will take your details and pop, your invitation letter is just get you. You, with that invitation letter, you just book your flight ticket, and they don't pay for flight ticket. So start looking for your flight money. Don't wait and get the invitation first before you start looking around. Hey, where am I going to get money? It's going to be too late, because if you're not careful and you get here late and you overstay, your like you spend 2 weeks in your house, you come here now, you'll be under pressure to also go and renew your extend your visa, and that's going to be another problem for you. So make sure you prepare all those things. You see, once you have if you want to come to Vietnam and you have all the certification, tell yourself that I'm going to come. Prepare and come. That's it. Forget about any other thing. So that's it, bros. That's it. Then let me see what I want to talk about again. How to get ESL jobs. Okay, so I've spoken about how to get ESL jobs. Document needed. I've spoken about it. How to legalize document. Okay. How to legalize document. So this is how you legalize. There are two types of legalization. There are the your country legalization. So your country legalization is when yes. It is when you take to your country's foreign affairs that so they will legalize. They will check. They will take it to court and they will write an affidavit on it that okay, so and so, Mr. Roland is the legal owner of this university degree, and then they will stamp it and everything will be done for you. So when you have that, then you take it to the Vietnamese embassy. They too, based on what has been said from your country, they will take it and they will endorse it. I think that is the expensive part of the whole journey. I think it costs around $400. Yes, I think that's the most expensive part of the whole journey. So once that is done for you, then you are through. Then now you are left to start applying. Now, when you apply for school, you are going to meet a number of people. Sorry guys. Yeah, when you apply, you are going to meet a number of people who pretend to be connection men. A lot of people will pretend to be connection men. Oh, I can help you. Oh, I can get a school that can sponsor you. So, okay, fine. Once the person talks about money, my friend, be careful, because you know all those people who paid huge sums of money, like $25,000 and $3,000, and came here, now they are still facing trouble. Because that person, because of the money, the amount of money you are paying to that person, the person will go up and down to make sure that he or she will get those documents to come, even though the document may not be genuine. You see, so just use the genuine process, and you are going to be okay. You are going to be free. You won't pay a lot of money. You come and you also won't have a lot of troubles. You work and you make some money. So that's it. Situation with African teachers, other matters. Okay, that's where I am. I'm now at other matters. So I'll start. If you have a question, please write it in the comment section. Now I'm going to reply all your comments or all your problems that you have. Some of you've written to me. I've never gotten the time to reply you. Please, if you are here, you can start to bring your questions so that I will answer all your questions. Okay. All right. Please, let's share the video and let's like. We are 25 people are watching. Only 9 people have liked the video. 25 people are watching. 9 people have liked the video. Please, let's like it and let's go. Okay, so this one says that good afternoon, boss, and Patrick, Vietnam, here we come. Yes, Patrick, I'll be waiting for you in Vietnam. Come to Vietnam. Okay, I think I've sorted this ones out. Okay, Bait Obi says that I'm a Cameroonian, but spend some good time. Okay. Already done with this. Okay, so there are a number of Cameroonians here. Calvin, legalization, translate, and notarization. Yeah, I think I've spoken about that. Legalization is just about legalizing your document, and notarization is used by, I think, other countries. Vietnam uses legalization, other places uses notarization, but I mean they move hand in hand, so they can use this or that. But legalization and notarization are just like, I mean, having them legalized in your country's foreign affairs, in Vietnam foreign affairs. That's it. A lot of anything from them, any other thing is just English. All right. Okay. Let me try to pick a number of your questions. Please, you can leave your questions here. I will answer them. Pajo is okay. Sumaila Ishak, I've done all the document and certified by the Vietnam Embassy in Nigeria. Now the guy who was working on my visa is not answering my calls. Kindly help me. Have you paid him? Calvin, have you paid the guy? Let me know, and then I will add my further comment. Have you paid the guy and he's not answering your calls? Okay, let me know. So Smile like Shark, let me know. Have you paid the guy? If you paid, how much did you pay? And what did the guy tell you? Let me know so that I can answer your questions for you. But like I've said, it just doesn't make sense that someone says, "Look, I can help you," and then you pay a huge sum of money. What if the person absconds with your money? Money is very difficult to come by these days. Don't just give your money out for free. If the person really wants to help, you tell the person, okay, bros, help me. If it goes through, I'm going to pay. You want $2,500. If it goes through, I'll pay $3,000 for you. Just help me out, bros. Let it go through. Yeah, but if the person takes your money before, I don't know, the person will just run away. Okay, Calvin Kamara, Sumala Ishak, we need to talk, bro. I want to know how you legalize your document. Kamara, so I've said, if you want to have your document legalized, you just go to Ghana Foreign Affairs and then you send them to Nigeria. I have a guy in Ghana who can help you. He has been helping all my guys back in Ghana. He will have it done for you in South Africa or Nigeria. So that's it. Kelvin Kamara, I got 120-hour Tefil from, yes, that's it. Yes, that's it. Okay. Sorry, guys. Honestly, it was a friend that recommended you, sir. I just got to know about you from a friend. Kindly let's talk, sir. Smile, take it easy. Okay, I'm gonna help you out. Take it easy. Okay. Lebanon Adi, I'm glad I met you. Okay, that's it. Miro, hello, good afternoon. Can a TESOL certificate suffice for C1 and TEFL? Okay, I now I understand your question. No, it cannot suffice for a C1 unless you are a native speaker. If you're a native speaker, you don't need C1. Even if when you have IELTS, IELTS, you still have to write C1 if you are a non-native speaker. Non-native speaker is anyone who is not from any of the English-speaking countries like Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand, what other country again? What other country have I not mentioned? Yes, I think I've mentioned all. If you're not from that country, you are a non-native speaker. So whether you have IELTS or whatever, you still have to write C1. C1 is what tests your English-speaking and listening abilities. Okay, but I can if there is someone who can teach you how to write it, yes, so I can recommend such a person to you. No, Miro, you need both. Okay, so I have a TESOL certificate and C1 and TEFL compulsory. I think I've answered you. Abdul Razak Muhammad, can I individually apply for a Vietnamese visa and how much for the visa fee? So formally you could apply for a tourist visa, but when during the COVID era, I think it was taken off. And right now I don't know, but recently I heard a Nigerian who told me that he came with a tourist visa. So I think it's possible. But what that would mean is that if you're in Ghana, you have to go to Nigeria to apply. And with that process, it means you have to show a bank statement, so and so ties, and proof of funds, and all of those things. Like when you are traveling to Europe, what you do. It means you have to go through all those stress to do it. But I think it's possible. They should have a tourist visa. But you can't get a business visa on your own. Business visa is for specialists, like it's for experts. Okay, so business visa is given to like a lawyer, someone who is a lawyer, someone who is the surveyor, blah 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 blah, and an expert at English. So an English teacher falls under that category because you are an expert at teaching English. And that's the reason why you can get a business visa. So that is the easiest way. Once a company shows interest in you, it's so simple. You don't have to show any proof of funds. You don't have to show that you have money in your account. You don't have to show any bank account. It's so simple. Like the company will just take your passport bio data, your police report. They don't even need your police report. Take your passport bio data. They will write it to I think is it Dolisa one this thing here. So they will write it to the company that okay, so we've noticed so and so he's an expert at teaching English. We want to bring him to come and teach for our company. This is his passport. He's from Ghana, and it takes like just 1 week. Mine took just 1 week. Just 1 week. 1 week, and in 1 week your employer is going to send you, It's like a letter. A letter that says that, okay, Mr. So and so with passport number, you are allowed to come to Vietnam and stay for 1 month or 2 months, blah blah blah. You get that, you book your flight, and the next moment you are come to Vietnam. Okay, so that's it. Mark Wood, can you help me get a job, or a hood agent who can get me a job? Hey, I'm talking of agent. Someone is still requesting for agent. It's problem. It's problem. It's problem, Charlie. It's problem. Anyway, I don't work with agents. I don't have agent. If you want to come to Vietnam, come the right way. And I don't think I'm going to advise any person to work with an agent, because if you come and you have a problem, you are going to mention my name and I'm going to be in trouble. Yeah. So why don't you come genuinely and work, and you won't have any issues. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. Okay. Mayor Kevin Kamara, he says, please share website where I can get a C1. C1, just go on the Google, type C1. There are a number of them. You take the course for some days, some months, or some days, I think so. Then when you pass, you pay, and then you get a certificate, and you legalize it. Better still, you can WhatsApp me. I can help you. I know a friend who can help you out to get it. Yeah. So if you want that one too, you can contact me. Smala Ishak, he says, I have had a lot of these adverts on Facebook and sent my legalized document to them, and none got back to me because they are on summer holidays. You are not alone. There are a number of people. They are on summer holiday. That's why they're not returning back to you. That HR or that teacher who made those adverts has traveled. Is he either in America chilling, or is in Europe having fun, or is in Singapore, or is in Indonesia or somewhere having fun? It's summer holiday for 3 months. So everyone has gone to enjoy somewhere. Everyone has moved to a new zone just to go and have fun, just to, the work is a bit tedious. And so when in summer holidays like this, people try to travel to go and enjoy themselves. And that is what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be in Thailand, but I'm here. I said I will make a conference to speak to my people. So this is what I'm also using my summer holidays for. Others are also enjoying. So that's it. Okay, so relax. Roland, very interesting. I think I have all the requirement document. I have my TEFL certification and C1 certificate. Okay, sure. So have you legalized them both in your country, Foreign Affairs, and Vietnam Embassy? If you have, start making the application. Okay, start to apply and let's go. Okay. Anjali Limbu, can I become an English teacher in Vietnam if I am from India? Why not? You can. There are a number of Indian teachers here. Today I met an Indian teacher. I met one. I took a picture with him. But of course, you need to have a good accent. I think India, your accent, some of them can speak very well. I met an Indian. The guy has my 0 number. My God, the guy can speak. Like if he doesn't tell you he's from India, you never notice. But Indians too are also recognized here. You just have to learn more and make sure that your English is clear as possible. If your English is not clear and you come here and you can speak, your accent is not clear, that one you have an issue. So that's it. Make sure you learn more so you can speak well. So I think I answered you. Ayana David. So about a health check. Do you just walk into any health facility and tell them you want a health check conducted on you, or there are specific tests one has to undergo? So what happens is that with a health check, anytime you tell them you are traveling, there are a number of things they check. Anytime you tell them just go to any hospital, tell them you want to have a health check, you want to travel with it. I think they will mostly check they will check a number of things. They will check a couple of things, heart, a number of, they know. You just go, you make your payment, they know. Or let me know where you are. You can WhatsApp me. I think I can connect you to, if you are from Ghana, contact me. I can connect you to a hospital that can have it done for you. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, I hope I've answered you. Calvin Kamara, how can I exit the country for visa run? I'm on a student visa and I wish to switch to work visa. Kelvin Kamara, how can I exit the country for visa run? I'm on a student visa. Okay, so look at the time that your visa expires, and I'm sure if you're going for a visa run, then you have a company that has assured you that they are going to sponsor you back. So once you have it, just have a visitor's visa to India, Singapore, Laos, and where Cambodia. Yeah, those are the closest countries. Those are the closest countries. Just book what do you call it? A tourist visa to any of these countries. But you should have some money. You should at least have about close to $1,000 in your bank account to prove that you are going to return back. And I think you should have a round trip. Yeah. So once you have the round trip and those ones, just go online, make the booking, but be sure that the company is going to sponsor you. Be sure about that. Be sure about that. I don't know if that's the guy I've been chatting with on WhatsApp. Yeah, I don't know if it's him. Okay. So, Sumaila Ishak, I'm learning a lot here. Thanks so much for the insight. Yeah, that's me. That's Kweku Sikenya brand. That's what I do. I want to help as many Africans as possible. Yeah. And people still want to induce me. People want to induce me, but I'm trying to be unduceable, you know. I want to be like this. I don't want to become an agent. I don't want to, you know, yeah, I want to be like this. Yeah, so I can help a number of people. Okay, thanks. Kelvin Kamara, I'm already on part-time here and I work in an English center. The work sponsor my work visa, but I am to have all my documents ready. I'm a Nigerian. I don't know if this is the guy I've been chatting with. I've been chatting with the guy. I think it's him. The guy, are you the one? I wanted someone from Nigeria to send money to your account so you give to me. You told me you will get back to me and you never got back to me. I don't know if it's him. You told me Beyonce or Beyonce or something. I asked you, how does it do it? You told me, and it took you 4 days. I want someone to send money from Nigeria into your account and you give it to me. You would never minded me. I don't know if it's him. You called me today, I didn't pick. I intentionally didn't pick your call. I mean, let's help ourselves. You know, you help me, I also help you. But we have issues, you don't want to help me. But you always want help from me. Anyway, that's okay. I don't know if it's him, maybe it's not him. Okay. Limbo, can I legalize my document in Vietnam? I'm not too sure about that. Legalizing in Vietnam, I think it's a bit difficult rather in Vietnam. It's a bit difficult because all those, once you get to Vietnam, it's very difficult legalizing your document. And they tell me those who will tell you they can help you are all scammers also. I mean, they will tell you have to take it to Indonesia to have it legalized. But I don't know. I don't know. Since I came here, I've tried for a couple of people. It didn't work out. They tell those who do it for you are scammers or something of the sort. So here it's a problem. So always make sure it's done back in your home country. That's very simple. Yes, and then have it done. If you're still having a problem, I can link you to someone to help you. Okay. Sumala Ishak, I'm telling you, I have to pay $1,700. I have to pay. Meaning you haven't paid yet to the person. You haven't paid any amount yet to the person. If you haven't paid any amount yet, then the person is not picking your phone calls, then you don't have any problem. It doesn't owe you. But if the person has taken your money, then that's where investigation comes into it. Let me know if the person is a Ghanaian. If it's a Ghanaian, I'll check from the Ghanaian community and see. And we see how to settle it. Don't go and give such money to people. $1,700 is a lot of money. Sorry guys. Don't go and give it out for free. Okay. Can you let us know the cost involved in the legalization? Yes, I said the Nigeria legalization is around 400 USD. Yeah, I think that's the most expensive part of the process. The Ghanaian legalization is around 700 or 800. Yeah, and Nigeria. Oh, have you forgotten? Nigeria. If you are in Nigeria, you won't pay that because I think Nigeria. That's where the embassy is. So you won't pay that amount. That is for Ghanaians. Yeah. But Nigeria, you won't pay that amount. Okay. Smile, if you have any other info, write it and let me know how to address the issue for you. Yamiba, can you let us know the cost? I think I've just mentioned the cost in here. Mirror more. Convener, please can you share with us your personal... Please can you share with us your personal achievement as an ESL teacher in Vietnam for motivation, please? Okay, so... My biggest achievement is that I have been able to help a number of Africans come to Vietnam and teach. At least 4 people from Ghana, 2 from Nigeria, 1 from one of those countries to Thailand, and other countries. I think that's my biggest achievement, and I don't know which achievement. And I think gradually God is lifting me a little. I think I'm also becoming I'm also becoming a household name gradually. Yes. I'm doing my part because I started my YouTube page from the scratch. But if I can see a number of people who are now, I have more than 1K subscribers. It tells you that people are now following what I'm telling them. People are doing the right thing. That's my biggest achievement. Or I don't know if you want to talk about monetary terms. Monetary terms, I think it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. And one thing about Vietnam is you get to save a lot because you don't have to spend. There is very low cost of living, and so you can save a lot of money. Since I came here, I've been buying fuel for the same price for like 1 year. Price has never changed, even though there is the what is these countries who are fighting? What's their name? Russia Ukraine war. There's Russia Ukraine war here, but it doesn't affect goods and services here. Like everything is intact. With Vietnam, you can, if you have $10 in Vietnam, it can take you for a whole, a whole month. Okay, so that's it. So Mirror, I hope I've said something good. I've said something tangible. Unless you want me to be specific, then I will know. Sumaila Ishak, the worst part of my issue is that he made me to send my legalized document to him in Vietnam. How? Like how? How would you send your legalized document to somebody? Smiler, I think you need to contact me. I think your issue is a bit delicate. Contact me on WhatsApp. I'll get back to you so that we see how to, handle your issue. Joe Yankee says, please share with, hey, again. Okay, share with us information on how to register for the Cambridge C1 advanced certification. I don't seem to get the process right. Unlike the TESOL certification, please share a trusted link. The C1, the Cambridge. Just go on the App Store. Go into the App Store. Go on the App Store and just type Cambridge English. Cambridge English. Yeah, Cambridge English in the App Store. Or you can even type it on Google. Cambridge, it will come open. So some countries are allowed to. So from some countries, you can just stay at the comfort of your home and you take the Cambridge test. If you pass, you get your C1. It's so simple. It's not. I don't know why people find it difficult. It's not difficult. People are even able to, help others. So I think it's not very difficult. So have that done. Go to the App Store and type Cambridge English. You see the app. It's a blue app. Download the app and then log in. And if you are from Ghana, Nigeria, and some part of Africa, I think you can be able to take the test. And when you pass, that's it. You pay and then you get your certificate. That's it. Okay. I think I'm done with that. Lebene Adi, I wish we talk via WhatsApp. I need guidance, please. Okay, Lebene, I hear. I'll try and make time for you. Although my time is, I have a busy schedule. I'll try and make time for you. Okay. MUG. Who is MUG? I'm from Spain. I have a bachelor's degree in medicine. And 55-hour TESOL TEFL. And an English proficiency test at C1 level. I also have experience teaching online. Will I have a hard time finding a job? Are you white? Let me know if you are white. Do you have a white skin? If you have a white skin, it will help a lot. Let me know if you are white. If you are white, it won't be so difficult. I think Spain is part of Europe. Yeah, Spain is part of Europe, and if I'm from Europe, I can get you. But let me know if you are white. So that's it. But Spain, now you guys not having a good because people are running to Panya. Ghana for we are going to Panya in Spain. A lot of people are now coming into Vietnam. People from all part of the world, America, UK, Australia, Canada, they are coming here because there's good life. Life is very easy and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so MUG, let me hear from you. If you have the answer, let me hear from you and then we see how. I think if you are white, it won't be very difficult for you. Otherwise, if you are black and you look like an European too, we can help. Sumala Ishak. Yes, I paid him $300 earlier, and he came to say the first school had issues, so he's giving it to a different school. But the second school agent requested $1,700. Okay. So you've paid only $300. If you've paid only $300, then it's okay. Allow him to work with the $300. That's $3,000. That's not easy, Charlie. But if you have paid only $300, don't pay any money again. Let him work for you or look for other work. If I told you to give me even $10 out of that $300 to help you, you wouldn't have done it. You wouldn't have done it. If I've told you to give me just $10, just $10, or let's say $20 to help, you wouldn't have done it. You know, blacks are, I don't know, blacks are very weird people, but you're going to give it to another person. Well, that's okay, that's fine. Don't worry. You might, hey, is that my schoolmate in my okay? I don't know. Okay. Are there many science teaching jobs in teaching job as compared to ESL jobs in Vietnam? Are there many science teaching jobs as compared to ESL jobs in? I really don't get your point. Are there many science teaching jobs as compared to ESL jobs? Okay, so guy, if you are a science teacher, you have a number of opportunities. Man, the way Achabo is chopping money, Achabo is a biology teacher. If you are a science teacher, you have a number of opportunities. You can go to America and teach. You can go to Canada and teach. You can go to UK and teach by using the newest route now. If you don't have that route and you want to come to Vietnam to come here, you come and start here. Come and start first. But then, if you can only teach science with English, then you are good to go. If you can teach, what am I even saying? Science is taught with English, yes. So if you can teach English well, that's okay. It's a starting. But you know, when you come here, you are going to have a very good future if you come to Vietnam. Yeah, because there are a number of opportunities that is coming after those who teach STEM related programs. So if you really have science, if you have science, math, or even IT, man, try your possible best and travel. I'm telling you. Yeah. If you are having any of this qualification, mathematics, science, if you have a degree in science, any of the sciences, or any of the STEM, science, technology, maths, and what again? And the other ones, engineering, yes. Try and travel. It's going to help you a lot. Don't waste your time there. Okay, let me go on. Ayano David, would you advise one to come to Vietnam after legalizing their document to look for a teaching job without any sponsor prior to entering Vietnam? Educate me on a freelance visa. How possible is that? Freelance visa. Can you come to Vietnam with a freelance visa? Well, I don't have too much idea about that. What I know is through tourist visa or business visa. Now the tourist visa was declined because of the COVID that struck the place. So as it stands now, it's only business visa. It's only last week I got to know that a Nigerian came here with a tourist visa, meaning it's now possible to get a tourist visa. Yeah. But the people mostly come here with a business visa. But if you want to come and teach here, the best option, apply for schools back in your country. Don't come here and suffer. Unless maybe you have a family here, you have a girlfriend here, you have a wife here who's already built a place for you. Like, say that you can find a place to stay and find a job. But if you don't do that, and you come without knowing anybody, you come to stay in a hotel and blah, 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 man, you're going to have a tough time. You're going to have a really tough time. Yeah. But if you have people here who can help you, then hey, why not? You can come and then you can try your best. But if you don't, then look for a job from your country. Apply for a job. You're going to find a job that will sponsor you. You come safely, you go to your apartment and you start to teach. So that's it. I hope I answered you, Aveno David. Lebene Adi. Do you have to send the original document to Nigeria for legalization? Yes. Are you a Nigerian or a Ghanaian? If you are, I think you are a Ghanaian. If you're a Ghanaian, after legalizing it in the Ghanaian Foreign Affairs, that will cost you around $700, 70 Ghana cedis. Hey, that's 700 Ghana cedis. Yeah, something of the sort. You have to send it to the Vietnam embassy in Nigeria because we don't have the embassy in Ghana. So the closest place is in Nigeria. That's where you got to send it. Yeah, but you WhatsApp me. I have someone who can help you. He's in Ghana. The person will do everything for you. Yeah, he's a trusted colleague who has helped a number of people. So I can link you to him. He will have it done for you. Fatola. Abrantia, what's the difference between C1 and out? Again, please, do I need both? Okay. C1 is Cambridge English. That's the short form for C1. So C1 basically tests your skills. I mean, your proficiency in speaking English and listening to English. So we are called non-native speakers. They are not getting a number of native speakers to teach. So now they want to bring some of the non-native teachers. So for them to be sure that you can teach, you go and take the Cambridge English test. That is what will prove that, okay, you can speak English and listen to English. So you need that one. Out will complement you. A lot of companies, when you have out, they respect you. If you have out, then let's say 7.5, 7.5 or 7.0, 8.0, 9.0, they respect you a lot, and it even play a role in the recruitment, because I found a school that were interviewed me and they asked me if I had out, they were going to increase my salary. So I think out is a good thing. If you have out, is good. But then if you out is not a condition to come here. You need to have a C1. You need to have a C1 before you can get work permit in Vietnam to teach and work as a non-native teacher. You can work and teach without out, but out can also help boost your chances of finding a job. I hope I explained well to you. If I didn't, let me know it. Kobne J, good job, bro. Please kindly attend to my request on my CV I sent you yesterday. Kobne J, I think I've seen that CV. So the problem is that with my CV, how I make my CV, you wanted me to make corrections for you, right? I'll check. But I can't change anything on your CV. My CV is like a template I bought. I bought that template. And so, if I'm supposed to do a CV for you, I have to enter everything. It's like an app. Mine is not the Microsoft one. But I'll check for you if you need a good CV. When you are making your application, make sure you have a recommended CV. We have an Asian type CV that comes with a picture, and the Asians don't want to see a lot of, Africans, when we are making our CV, we write a lot. Like, we write a lot. Sometimes 3 pages. No, here they don't want that. So sometimes your CV just 1 page, or at most 2. Just stating all whatever you have done in bulletin. So, Bachelor of Art English Education, C1 certificate, TEFL certificate. If you have any additional relevant certificate, you state them. Then you write something small about them, and then your picture should be there. And with some few details. So that's the standard one. If you don't have it, I can do for you, but it's not for free. It's for a fee. Yeah, when I do that for you, it's for a fee. But I'll check your CV and see if you need a new CV. I'll tell you. If you need a new CV, you have to pay for me to do for you, or else you can do it elsewhere. Because I hear there are a lot of free CVs up there on the internet. Yeah, but it's not free as they say it. Ima, if I did my TEFL certificate online, do I have to send it to Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Ghana and Vietnam Embassy? Yes. You have to do that. If you did it online, it should just be what do we call it? How do I say it? It should be a recognized institution. Yeah, because not all sites online are recognized. It should be recognized. So that's it. Okay. And if you need someone to help you legalize them, to have someone who can help you back in Ghana, Calvin Kamara, I'll call you. It's me, bro. No vex, bro. I will help you do that. Let's talk. It's him. I've already sorted it out. But someone wants to send money from Nigeria, help me. You were like, yo, I'll get back to you. 3 days, you never got back to me. Oh, you didn't help a brother. You didn't try. Honestly, you didn't try. I was like, really, someone who wanted me to help him do stuff, and you just receive money for me. You told me you get back to me, and 3 days you never got back to me. Anyway, that's it. We all paddled our own canoe. It is what it is. Yeah. So Ayano David says that I'm in Accra, Ghana. I contacted you on WhatsApp sometime last 2 months. I will hit you on WhatsApp after the show. Sure, bro. Yeah. And okay, Doofy, good job. Hoping to join you guys. Yeah, we'll be waiting for you, bro. We'll be waiting for you. Forget about all those people who are like, hey, there's no job in Vietnam. There's no job. There is job, but that's that you need to be very competent and professional to be able to get a job in Vietnam these days. It is what it is. Yeah. Thanks a lot for the insight. Thanks too, bro. Eric's diary. Can you give a range of how much a non-native teachers get? I have a video that talks about salary paid teacher, native and non-native teachers. Go and check out that video. I don't like to be mentioning figures, but then I've done a video that talks about how much non-native teachers are paid. I did all the calculations there. You can have that video. You can check my page. I have the video there. But I think it's non-native is like $100 to that's $100, $1,000 to up there, based on a number of factors. Yeah. Okay. Mirror more. I know you are humble and wouldn't want to say some things, but as an African, apart from a successful YouTube page and selfless service of helping people come to Vietnam, houses, cars, and beautiful wife, I don't get it. It's also an achievement of helping people to come to Vietnam, houses, cars. I don't have a house yet. I don't have a house yet. I used to have cars back there. I don't have a car now. What again? I don't have a wife too. I'm single. I'm not single. You know, Vietnam is like a transit point for a lot of Africans. You know that? Vietnam is like a transit point. I'll tell you something some other day. So there are a lot of blacks here or non-native here who are only passing through Vietnam. I don't want to say this in camera, but wow. Okay, so I'll come to that. I don't want to say this in camera. But, you know, last 3 days, a friend, a Ghanaian who has been here for 1 year, he just traveled to America. He got his visa here and he's been able to travel. So the guy was talking to me. The guy told me that, so back in Ghana 5 years ago, he applied for, he had family in America. They sent him invitation. He applied. He was refused 3 times in Ghana. And so he said part of the reason was that he lacked travel experience. He didn't have money and blah, blah, blah. So he came to Vietnam, taught for 1 year, organized himself, got some money, and he applied. And just last 2 days or so, the person's gone to America. I know other person who's gone to other part of Europe, others who are, you know, so like Vietnam is a transit place for some Ghanaians. Others, some of us say we are here to work full time. You know, so that's it. Is this what it is? Yeah. This one says that okay, this one says how people to come together. Mirror is also an achievement. So has ESL been able to provide to this extent? I don't get what you are saying. So has ESL been able to provide to this extent? I really don't get your question. Has ESL been able to provide to this extent? I don't know if you want to find out if ESL, teaching ESL makes money also. I don't know if that's what you want to find. But I think it's a great job. ESL is a great job with a great experience. You make a lot of money. Let me be very honest. People make money because comparing what you make where you are to here, you make a lot of money teaching as an ESL teacher. Yes. Yeah. I think it's not bad because today, for instance, I went for a class. So 1 hour of that class, they pay me how much? They pay me $15 for 1 hour of that class. Yeah, so I think it's not bad. It's not a bad job at all. Yeah. Has he also been able to? So let me go. Emilio G. Hey, yes, I'm white. Oh, yo, man, then you are true. If you are white, then man, you are true. Yeah. Oh man, and I have a clean American accent because I had an English education since I was 7 years old. Oh man, then you are true. What's up me after here? Man, all you need to do is just get to Vietnam, man. You're gonna find a lot of job here, okay? For an European teacher. I think I can help you out. That's very easy to do. That's an easy thing to do. Yeah. So you try and email me on YouTube. I think I have my number. I have my number on the it's either in one of the videos or up there. You pick it and you WhatsApp me, or I'll send you my number so we chat. Now, a lot of people contact me, and this is what I do. Once you contact me, I intentionally send you, I've done a questionnaire to send to you. The questionnaire is what will prove to me the kind of person you are. So I find people who are a bit lazy, they feel it very lazy filling the questionnaire. It tells me that such a person, if you even give him the instruction, he will do what he likes. I won't mind you if you don't fill my questionnaire. So I do that to a lot of people. So people have contacted me, they felt lazy, I won't mind you if you don't fill the questionnaire. That's what I do. I intentionally do that to see people who are very serious, because to be able to come here and work, I mean, you need to be very disciplined. And so I just do that, you know. Yeah, I think there's been an incident that I blocked. I've blocked a guy from Russia. I've blocked someone also from America before. I mean, they were contacting me for information, and these guys were proving like yo, they know. They're like, if you know, do it yourself. Don't contact you. You don't have to contact me. You know, just be friendly. We are all human, right? Yeah, we are all human, so that's it. So Emilio, you contact me, we see how it goes. Lebene Adi, I'm a Ghanaian. Okay, yo, it's gonna work for you, bro. It's gonna work for you. Contact me, I will get you sorted. Kelvin Kamara, bro, my bank app was frozen. Wow. Who is Kamara? Is that the same guy I'm talking about? Or my bank app was frozen. I just had fixed on Friday. I didn't want any issues. Reason why I blanked. I wanted to have it fixed first before dropping the account. Good to know you have fixed that. Sorry. Is that what you can see? How am I even not sure you are lying? How am I not even sure that you are even lying again? Your fellow African tells you that he needs help, and you have a plan. You couldn't just text me, oh, bro, my bank has frozen, blah 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 blah. So, or you could have even recommended another person, because there are a number of Nigerians here. Oh, bro, I have an issue with my account, so let me connect you to this guy. That's how we do it. You see, when you contact me, I told you, okay, I'm going to connect you to another Nigerian. That's how we help. If you want to help, that's what you do. So I sent you the number of another Nigerian who is in here. That's how we help. But you don't blank me out and tell me that my bank was frozen, so I had to blank you out. Blank me out. Okay, fine. That's okay. We are all peddling our own country. And Africans tend to be like that. Like, so I've also deduced a strategy. So people who contact me to help them, I don't know, but I just read around the wall, and I also just try to ask them for something, not money. I just ask them for something. You know, I've never asked money from anyone before. I won't do that. But I ask for something. Something. I don't know. I just read around the clock just to see the kind of person that person is. Or sometimes I'll just use my questionnaire. It's a long questionnaire just to get you angry. So that once you are angry, I don't have to bother myself with you. Because after all that I'm doing for you is for free. After when it goes through for you, you won't thank me. All those I did for, they never thanked me. They even rather had issues with me. So why would I kill myself? So I just want to do for people who appreciate the little we are doing for them. Yeah. So you just failed as a brother, as an African brother, and now you want me to help you. How can I help you when you have failed in helping me? Anyway, I just told you my piece. Evergreen Entertainment with Tina. How can I get C1? C1, go to the internet and type C1, or go to the App Store and type Cambridge English. There's an app you can download if you're in Ghana or in Nigeria. You can write it. When you pass, you pay, and then you get your certificate. Yeah. You can write as many times before you pass. So that's it. If you have issues, to contact me. I can have someone who can help you, teach you the process so you get it done well. Okay, I'm in Da Nang. Here there are a lot of foreigners that Nigerians here. I haven't seen any Nigerian here. I'm sincere, bro. You are not sincere. You are not. The word that you use, that's why you blank me out. You are not being a sincere person. Honestly, let me be truthful to you. You're not being a sincere person. You want me to help you with something. So that should be an opportunity for you to also help me back. And you use the word, that's why I blanked you out. And you are telling me there are a lot of foreigners here, you don't know them. When you contacted me for what you wanted, what did I do? I sent it to a Nigerian who has been able to do his. I don't know if you've been able to reach him though, but I gave you a number. Please, I gave you a number. And we can take it from. But you blanked me out. Anyway, life goes on, bro. Life goes on. Edu Bernard. Kweku, this Bernard is a friend on TikTok. Kweku, this Bernard, a friend on TikTok. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, and guys, you can check me out on TikTok. TikTok is Kweku Sikenya Branty. Sometimes I drop job opportunities on TikTok too. So on TikTok, let me try to write something. All messages are visible. I want to write something. How do I even write? I don't know. How do I write? Pin message. Moderator. Oh, I haven't added a moderator yet. Oh, the guy wanted to be my moderator. I didn't add him. Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry. Okay. Live messages are visible. Okay. So, I don't know where to write, but I think on TikTok, is TikTok is the same as the WhatsApp name. Hey, it's the same as the YouTube name. Kweku Sikeni Abranti on TikTok. Kweku Sikeni Abranti on TikTok. Kweku Sikeni Abranti on TikTok. Try and follow me on TikTok because I drop some job opportunities too on TikTok that you can apply. Yeah. All right. Kelvin Kamara, bro. If you need VND, now I will deliver. I'm a very helpful person. Trust me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You know, Vietnam is a foreign country. So when you come here, we create allies here. We try to create friends that will be of help to ourselves. Okay, that's what we do. So I have a circle of friends that if they need something and they call me, I need to bend over to help them out. The same way when I also need something, they also have to bend to help me out. That's how we do because we're in a foreign country. And in a foreign country, any foreigner is a brother. It's not only someone who is from your country, Ghana. No. In a foreign country, any foreigner you meet, because those are the people you can relate to, you know? Yeah, but for you, you said you blanked me out. So everything is blanked. Like we are blanked. We are done. Yeah, that's it. Is there other job apart from teaching? Bro, is there any other job? So that's the problem. There is no other job in Vietnam apart from teaching. There may be others. There may be private jobs, other private jobs. Like I've gone to interview certain guys who are into making of hair, Nigerians, Kenyans, all mixed. Yes, they are into hair business here in Vietnam. And I also know of one guy, Eddie. I think he's a Nigerian or Ghanaian who is also a club DJ in Vietnam. And I know of a few other people, but these are private stuff. But if you really want to work and make some good money, it's only teaching, honestly, bro. That is the opportunity Vietnam presents to foreigners. Teaching, that's it. That's it. If it's not a company that brought you here, it's all about teaching. So that's it. If you come here and you're not a teacher, you'll be in trouble. Okay. That's it. Let me see. Edu Bernard. Kweku, seriously, I need to get in touch with you, bro. But you are in touch with me. Or are you not in touch with me? I think you have my number. If you can't type it, you just type my number. I don't know where to type, but I wanted to type. My number is 0249 111453. 024. I don't know. Pin message. Remove. Put use. I don't know why I can't type. Add as a moderator. I don't know why I can't type though. I wanted to type, but I don't know. Yeah, but Edu, try and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Try and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll find my number. I've tested my number to a number of people. I think my number is even on my TikTok. 0249 111453. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. This Nigerian guy doesn't even respond to me. No reason. I'm my guy. I'm a very sincere person. But at least I gave you a contact. If he doesn't respond, at least I've tried. I've given you somebody. Yeah, but for yours, you blanked me out. You blanked me out for a reason best known to you. Yeah, so that's it, bro. I would love to meet you in real life, bro. Why are you reading different meaning to the word blank? But what's the meaning of the word blank? I meant I needed to fix the banking stuff, so you wouldn't have to label me. A scammer that I delayed. I don't. Someone I've known for a long time since you came here teaching. You've texted me when you came here all those times, and I'm going to label you as a scammer. Why? For what reason? That's what I'm saying. You could have just given me an excuse. Oh, bro, so. But you told me, oh, okay, I'm going to sort you out. Okay. You don't know Binance? We can use Binance. What is Binance? Okay, I'm busy. I'll get back to you. 3 days, 4 days. And now you're telling me you blanked me out. And you expect me to laugh. Anyway, that's the world. No problem. Okay. Green Entertainment. What about schooling in Vietnam? If you want to school in Vietnam, contact that guy, Kelvin Kamara. This guy, he's a student here. He can help you with schools. I think I even plan on. I think one of these days I will interview him. One of these days I will interview him. Now that he's been able to blank me out, maybe that's the next helper he can give to me. I will interview him and see. I will interview him schooling and working in Vietnam. I will interview him one of these days and see how things are going, so he can share his idea on the school thing. Okay, what about schooling in Vietnam? Okay, so I've said that. Green Entertainment. Thanks for responding. Oh, thanks, my brother. I always respond. I've responded to a lot of people. I'm a very reliable person that you can rely on me. At least I've proven myself, yeah, for that time. Edu Bernard, nah, I don't have your number. I'm a subscriber a long time ago, and you don't. My number is on TikTok, and my number is on YouTube. Okay, just write the name of my comment that you need my number. I'll give it to you. I'll give it. Okay, so bro, I think we are almost done. 96 minutes. Any more question before I go out? Any more question before I go out? I think we've done a lot. Nah, I don't have your number. I wanted to write my number, but it seems I can't write. I don't know. Oh, Kelvin, my bad anyway. I should have told you about the banking issue. Yeah. Bring up live. I can give clues how to come to Vietnam with school visa. Okay. So, I think I should bring you live, eh? Can I invite you live? I don't know if that's possible. I think maybe I should have. I don't think I can do that, but I think I will schedule an interview one-on-one with you, Kelvin. I'll schedule an one-on-one interview on YouTube, and then you brief us, okay, of the procedure. You brief us on the procedure so that people can also watch. I don't know if you want us to do that now. Should we do that now, Kelvin? Should we do that now? Let me hear from you if we should do that now. Then I think I'm done with my job. So if we should do that now, I can just I can. Bros, any more questions? I think we don't have any question. I've tackled everything. I know by now everyone is satisfied. Everyone is okay. If you have any issues too, just write to me or just WhatsApp me. Kelvin, yeah, let's reconcile on WhatsApp first. Yeah, but okay, I'm WhatsApping you. I'm saying that's the only thing that can reconcile us. Grant me an interview. That's all. So if you are good tonight, I can end my live, and then we can educate people on that thing, on the school route, and see. I'm opening my WhatsApp. But if you are good, I think I'm good with what I'm doing now. So if you are good, we can just talk now. So Kelvin, all right, let's reconcile WhatsApp. Yeah, Kelvin, can we go live? We go live. I'll end this live, and then I'll call you on YouTube. Then we go. So I'm trying to write my number. I can't type here. So this is my number. This is my number. This is my number. This is my Ghanaian number I still use. 0249 111 453. 02. I don't know if I've turned it well. Have I turned it well? No, rather. Yeah, please do educate us on this schooling. I'm expecting feedback from one school this month. Yes. Kelvin will educate you guys. Let me try and chat him. So 0249 111 453. Kelvin, let me know from you. My WhatsApp is misbehaving. I'm trying to WhatsApp it so that we go live and we educate people on this schooling stuff. Kelvin. Is it Kelvin? Sledgehammer. Let's talk on a call. This legalization na him be my wahala now. My answer to test on my listening. Yeah, Kelvin. I've WhatsApped you now. I've sent you a WhatsApp message now. I've seen your troubles. I'm going to help you with your troubles. I'm going to help you with your troubles. Okay, so please do educate us on this schooling. I'm expecting feedback from one school. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Thank you so much for seeking wisdom and seeking to know about these things. It's very good that when you want to travel, you have to make some of these inquiries to know what to do. Charles Sumani Charles, I want you to help me to get a job placement in Vietnam. I just text you on WhatsApp. Yeah, how about you save my number? But I've saved your number. Kelvin, I have your number. I've saved your number. I've saved your number. I want you to educate my guys. on the school thing. Okay, so okay. I'm going to go on live and I'm going to send you a link on YouTube that you can connect. So you just be on. I'm going to send a link to you. Okay, guys. Thanks so much. I'm going to end here. I'm going to talk about the school route in some few minutes. I'm going to connect. Thank you for joining. It's a bye for now. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks too. But please permit me to talk to you on WhatsApp. Yeah, you can talk to me on WhatsApp. Sure. I talk to people on WhatsApp. Yeah. All right, so I will end the live here. Save highlights. Let me save all the highlights. Okay. Well, I saved your channel as unlisted video. I took. Oh, really? Just up to the last 5 minutes. Okay. That's all that I can save. All right. Thank you, guys. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Let me hope I've saved the video first before I'll go off.